Hi, Dr. Brickner, Brickner Chiropractic Health Center. We're going to be talking about boosting one's immune function. Not only in today's day and age with the coronavirus and everything else that's going on, and we're going to have more viruses that come down the line. We're going to have more bacteria that we have to deal with. The world is definitely becoming a little bit more of a toxic environment, toxic place to live. And in order to be able to withstand everything that's going on out there in the world, whether it's corona or anything else, we need to make sure our immune function is at its peak. The body, we're going to be dealing with a lot of different things out there, and you can't have a vaccine for everything. The thing that you're going to have to depend upon is how well your body's going to be able to withstand, to adapt, and detoxify, and to fight against all of the things that are out there. So I just want to look at some things. This is not all-encompassing. This is a good start. I don't want to try to simplify this too much because the immune system really is a very complex thing, but there are some things that we can do that are very easy and simplistic that we can really do to help boost our immune system function. And so one of the top elements one of the top things to be looking at is reducing inflammation in the body. Anytime we have increased or excessive inflammation in the body, whether it's the immune system or body function or cognitive, how we think, inflammation is going to impact us adversely. And so we really need to look at reducing body function. One of the top ways of removing inflammation from the body is looking at our diet. And one of the key elements when it comes to removing inflammation in the body, removing inflammation from our diet, is removing sugar, refined carbs, sugars, sugary snacks, looking at breads and pastas. All of those things are refined carbohydrates that can impact how the body deals with inflammation. It also deals with and can impact one's immune system function. So if there's only one thing that you can do or that you would do in order to help your body work better, it would be remove sugar from the diet as much as possible. The second thing is boosting body function. And how do we go about boosting one's function? Well, there's a lot of things you can do to help that out as well. Rest. The body needs adequate rest. And getting to bed early and allowing the body a good 8 to 10 hours, depending upon how much your body really needs in order to rest and recover, is an important element there. And there's ways of improving one's rest and Googling and doing searches on that, from making sure your room is perfectly pitch dark to removing any type of electrical devices away from your bed, making sure that you're sleeping in a cold environment. All those things are important for getting the proper rest your body needs in order to get your immune system to work better. Hydration, drinking plenty of water and coffee and tea and beer. Kool-Aid doesn't cut it. Hydrating the body with pure water, making sure that it's reverse osmosis or carbon filtration water. It's extremely important to make sure your body is getting hydrated well. Exercise. The body is designed by God to move, making sure that you are getting plenty of exercise. High intensity interval training 2 times a week. High intensity interval training is an aspect that you can look at. There's many ways of doing high intensity interval training, but we find that twice a week is a good place to start to get your immune system working better. And then on the other days of the week, weight training, 3 to 5 times per week of doing some type of weight training, physical training to keep your body up and working is extremely important, not only for other aspects of looking and feeling well, but also to make sure your immune system is functioning at its peak level. Mental function is important as well. Spiritual aspects, avoiding negativity. We are in a world that's very, very dark. The media perpetuates all kinds of gloom and doom. So avoiding negativity, news programs, news outlets, watching your use of social media, avoiding negativity that's out there, because all of that is very depressive to the immune system. And then on the converse, reading positive books, watching positive shows, listening to positive music, spending time meditating on God's Word. That is number one when it comes to improving one's outlook emotionally and spiritually, which is going to have a direct impact. Studies show us that it has a direct impact on our immune function. And then as a chiropractor, I deal with the spine and the nerve system. And the reason why I do that is because the brain, the spinal cord, the spinal nerves, all are involved in and are the primary thing that runs the body. The brain is the central processing unit. The brain is what gives rise to the messages that go to the spinal cord and out the nerves to the body. It runs every tissue, every organ, every cell in your body. That's what makes the body work. So that's why maintaining one's proper posture, make sure that you are moving the body, because movement's what's important for proper nerve function as well. And as a chiropractor, I deal with the spinal adjustment in order to allow for proper alignment and with the end result of making sure that the nerve system is functioning without any type of nerve interference. So all of those go into the makings of a very healthy, properly functioning immune system. And especially in today's day and age, that's why that is so important to be focusing on making sure your body is working at peak performance. So I hope that you enjoyed the video today and got some information out of that. If you have any follow-up questions, feel free to email me, drbrickner.com. I'd be happy to follow up on anything that you may have. Thanks.